Taurus, welcome. This is your zodiac love reading for the next 7-ish days. It is timeless. I want to let you know I do have a second channel. It is the Tana Tarot Pick a Card channel. Please do shoot on over there and subscribe over there as well. Dag nabbit. Let me take another sip of water, Taurus. I've been up for like almost 2 hours. I don't know what the thing is. Also to let you know, I'm still doing the series True Tarot, and you can get a free tarot reading anonymously, as long as you are cool with me posting it here for the collective. So my email is in the description box below. It would be anonymous. All I need is your initials, birth dates, brief background, and 2 or 3 questions. Please try and keep the questions down, or the reading could be, hours. And yeah. So the intent of this is to share amongst the collective that many of us are going through the same thing, and perhaps maybe get some insight, learn some lessons with the messages from Spirit, that kind of thing. So if you are interested in a free reading, please do email me, put free reading in the subject line, and we'll see if we can make that happen. Alrighty, Taurus. What is up for Taurus in love for the next 7-ish days? I see a natural break right there. Children. Children are important to this partnership. Awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Intuition. You already know the answer you seek. Okay, so as far as children being important to this partnership, you could be of childbearing age and you want children, and you're trying for children. You could already have children and being in a relationship, be trying to navigate the waters of children. Say, you're watching a love reading. I'm assuming that you're trying to get questions for maybe a relationship that you're in, or maybe looking to the future. So say if you are single and you have children, it could be very important to the relationship. A new person that you meet could love children, or they could have a challenge with children. If you are older, children or grandchildren could play an important part. Sometimes people can move to be closer to their grandchildren. So children are somehow kind of impacting this partnership. It can be negative, it can be positive. We'll pull the tarot and we'll see. As far as awakening and intuition, we'll see if it's you or your person. I would venture to say that it is you, and that you're undergoing some kind of a transformation. You're starting to really trust your intuition more, your inner voice. You may not have before. You may have made some questionable choices in partners. So this is a love reading, so I will go there. You may have, chosen, if you grew up in a chaotic household, alcoholic household, we will often choose people that feel like that give us the same experience. Sorry, I'm pulling fuzzballs off my sweater. Isn't that weird? Why am I doing that right in the middle of a reading? I don't know. You may choose someone, you may choose an alcoholic, say if you grew up in an alcoholic household, because being with them feels familiar, because that's how you felt when you were growing up, and you don't even know you're doing it, stuff like that. But I feel like you're like learning lessons. You're becoming more intuitive. You're becoming more in contact with, I guess contact's the word I want to use, with source, with your higher self, with your angels, with the universe, with spirit, with God. and I feel like you're growing, you're learning lessons, you're becoming closer to source, and you're really, and everything's connected. So when you start to become closer to source, that begins to be the voice that you hear in your head, not the fear voice of, oh, if I choose this person, I'm probably making a wrong decision, or I can't leave this person even though it's painful and perhaps even abusive, but it's all I know, and where will I go? So all those fear messages are going away, and all the intuitive self-care messages are starting to come in. You're becoming closer to source, to your higher self, and you're starting to trust yourself more, and you're starting to make better decisions. I don't know, I just see a real I see some real growth here. Starting to trust yourself more is what I'm hearing. Okay, Taurus. We have the Star, kind of beautiful. The Lovers, okay. The Five of Wands. The Nine of Wands. The Two of Pentacles. Whoops. The Chariot. The Four of Swords. Death and Rebirth. The Tower. We can't leave it with the Tower, so wow, you got some major arcana here. Okay. Get this out of the way. So here's what I see. I see you've had a hard row to hoe. Is that how they say that? I see that you have had a hard life, Taurus, if this reading is for you. You've had a hard life, and the thing is, I hate to say it this way, but you kind of manifested that. And I feel like what I was saying when I was shuffling is true, is the reason that you manifested it is because that's all you knew, and that's what felt normal. Okay? I really do. I feel like you were in a situation that was not good for you, or you could currently be, because we have the Tower, okay? And with the Tower, I feel like something that was built on a false foundation is ending. Pardon me, it's being broken down by spirit, and it is ending. And the Tower energy is now. So I feel like you're getting out of something bad now. Something that broke your heart. I feel like you may have had to actually run away. If you're a feminine, you may have had to sneak out in the middle of the night and go to a shelter or go to a family's house or something. If you're a masculine, it was such a horrible experience in order to get away. You kind of had to, you felt like you kind of had to, sneak out in the middle of the night kind of energy. Or I don't know, you felt like you had to run, you felt like you had to get away, in any instance, right? Masculine or feminine, you really did feel like you had to run and get away. It was very contentious, it was very unhealthy, it was very imbalanced. I would venture to say even abusive or dangerous, okay? It was really heartbreaking. And I do feel like you've been going through an awakening that finally you realized, my God, this isn't normal. This isn't good. Or this isn't acceptable, and I cannot continue to do this anymore. And here's the deal. A lot of people will put up with a lot to themselves, but then let someone try and mess with their kids, and then that's like when they awaken. And so it could have something to do with You are willing to put up with it for yourself, but not for your children. And so I feel like the Tower's happening, and I feel like someone's getting out of something here, Taurus. Someone is leaving. Okay? What I love about this with the Hanged Man is it's over, it's ending, it's done. You see things in a different light. With the death and rebirth, you really, I mean, that's the spiritual awakening right there. It's the death of the old way. Okay? With the Four of Swords, there's some resting and healing that needs to happen, definitely. I see you taking time. With the Nine of Wands, I'm getting two messages from here. With the Nine of Wands, I see you really, really tried to make this relationship work. This old one that has blown up, or that will blow up very soon here. With the Nine of Wands, I see you tried really, really hard to make this work. Okay? Way beyond what, you should have. But especially even if you have children, you felt like, I have to make this work. I have to keep the family together. But then you saw, you know what? No, there's no hope. There's no future here. Okay? But what's really cool is the second message that I'm getting from this card is that also, this is you with the Nine of Wands, caring about yourself, working on yourself. It's about this spiritual awakening, starting to realize how much you're worth. So while you were trying to make the family work, you were also working on growing your inner strength, your ability to stand up for yourself and to leave. It was really hard. It was a really hard decision. You could, there could be religious things in your family. This family, we don't get divorced. We work things out. Shoot, I've even heard of stories of women who are in deep abuse, even men though, who are in deeply abusive situations, and the family's like, go back, you need to work it out. That's your spouse. I'm like, wow, really? You were quite conflicted about it for quite a while. But with the Knight of Swords, the Tower, the Chariot, I see you leaving. I don't know where you are in this timeline. The Tower is now. So I feel like if this old thing hasn't broken up, it will very soon. So I feel like you're kind of at the beginning of getting out. So the message from Spirit is to take care of yourself. Take some time to take care of yourself. But here's the beautiful news. With the Chariot, I don't see this as you running away. I see this as you running forward towards success. I mean, we have the Six of Wands, which is being acknowledged for some action that you're taking, and I think it's this leaving. I think this is going to be your family and friends saying, thank God you finally left. Now you're on the path to a good life. You're on the path to winning, because we have the Chariot running towards the Six of Wands. And the Chariot is not just moving forward and running. It's with determination and success. Okay, I feel like you're still, with the Five of Wands, you're still going to have challenges. I think when you leave this person, I don't think they're going to give up easy. And so I think you're still going to have challenges. But with the Star and the Lovers, I'm here to tell you, I don't think you're here yet, but I'm here to tell you that you will find true love. Okay, Taurus? And it could be with a Gemini or a Sagittarius, so an air sign or a fire sign. But your dream will come true, but only after you get out of this situation and you take some time to heal. The Star is about healing. It's about daring to dream. It's about your dream coming true. And the Four of Swords is about taking time, stepping back, taking time to rest and to heal. So the message is, you finally find your way out of this. You're strong as hell. Take some time to heal. But you are moving forward. I'm here to tell you, if you don't know, you are moving forward into way better times. This death and rebirth is a spiritual transformation that you're going through. You will never be the same again. You may have another shitty relationship or something. I mean, you may make a mistake again. Hell, we're human. There can be wolves in sheep's clothing. But you're really so much further that if you do make a mistake, it's certainly not going to last as long as this did. You're going to see red flags. You're going to be like, oh, no, okay, I'm out. Okay? You're going to live a life that you can be way more excited about. I just really see a lot of cards about moving forward with excitement, with hope, and the message from Spirit is a total transformation, a new way of life, and moving forward to success, to happiness, and to love. All right, Taurus. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm really getting some really negative vibes about what you're in now or what you've recently got out of. But you have a beautiful life in front of you, and I'm very happy to let you know about that. So, thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.